We are back.
We're back again. Slightly bit curious team coming at you.
Slightly bit curious, but fully out the closet.
Right. Move on quickly before we get censored.
You're going to say something fucked up, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I promise you. Right. So.
What a week. What a few days. What a weekend.
Yeah. Been red, isn't it? I think everyone's down.
Mate, I was down, at one point I was down about 20-25% of my portfolio.
Yeah.
From like its highest in the last week.
Yeah.
Brutal, isn't it? Fun and games.
What was your best? What held the best for you during the red?
Probably your mum on my dick.
Fuck's sake. I thought we was beyond this. I thought we was going to do this differently. If it's like that.
Oh, you didn't, you liar.
Right, okay, come on. Let's do it.
We're rolling, mate. No edits.
Well.
Do you know what? Trust Swap's actually been all right because they've had that's held. And to be fair, I'm only saying in that one because the week before it was up 60%. And in a month, it's been up 400%, and it's sort of held, which is cool because there's so many projects. But
how did Modify get on for you? Because I was looking, it was still pumping while everything else was going down.
Yeah, it's down 16% today. It's stayed the same in a week. It did pump. I know. I can see what you mean. Yeah, it was pumping 2 days ago. Yeah, but that's been good, man.
Yeah,
I think it's that liquidity thing. Yeah, I think that's been my main. Swiss was up a little, just the usual. I think. Do you know what? I don't think a lot of mine have lost in Bitcoin value. Actually, I noticed that. But yeah. So my Bitcoin value was up 2.5% last week, but my US value is down about 5%. But I quite like that personally now because then Bitcoin goes up and it's like a multiplier.
I mean, this is something people should know about as well, really. I think because people don't know whether it's selling to Bitcoin USD, but it depends what you want in it, I guess. If you want to make USD or if you want to make Bitcoin.
Yeah. What? Do you know what? I got really confused with that when I first started. It still took me a couple of months to get my head around.
It's tough to get your head around. It took me a while to get my head around as well.
You're dealing with a cryptocurrency, whatever that one is. So that's one currency. Then you're dealing with Bitcoin, which is another currency. Then you're dealing with US dollar. And then for us, GBP is another currency. So GBP to US dollar was quite shit a little while ago. I don't know what it is now. But yeah, it was just a bit like, what the fuck? But for me now, I think Bitcoin, man. I'm just going to go by Bitcoin.
Yeah, I think that's what everyone should do, really. And the only thing I don't get is, like on Uniswap, obviously you can't sell to Bitcoin, can you, on Uniswap? So
yeah, no, I mean,
what do you do? Do you transfer into ETH? Can you transfer into Tether?
I'm not sure.
I've only ever transferred into ETH.
Yeah, me too. But I quite like stacking my ETH anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Go on. What were you saying?
What's been your best performer, or like one that's held, or?
Bridge Mutual, actually. It's held green. That's the only thing that stayed green for me, as a matter of fact. Yeah, Bridge is an insurance coin.
Yeah.
Leo Trades, a YouTuber, he was shilling it. Good. He gives you some good information, to be fair. I think he's always got a good project on the horizon.
Let me just check out Bridge. It's up 32% today.
Yeah, it's been good. It's done well.
That's good,
man. I can't remember what I got it at, to be honest. But it's up, what's it? It's up 3x for me.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah. I said I'd start selling it at 4x, so it's only got a little way to go.
What, and you're doing the percent profits, yeah? Or
Yeah. Although I'm getting a bit bored. I might just
you can't get bored.
I might leave maybe a little bit, or the initial coin, I might leave that in there, however many dollars it was, and then just roll the whole profits onto something else.
Nice. Yeah.
Every time. I might start doing that with all my coins, because I've only got like 5 or 6 bags at the minute. I might just do that with everything.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea. To be honest, my whole portfolio, just whatever my strategy was to sell that profit, and I just kept buying other stuff, man. It's just
that's the. I think that's a good idea because at the end of the day, you're not going to sell anything fully to the end of the bull run because you don't know what it's going to do you? Some things could go 100x. You don't want to miss it, do you? At the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, bridge
What
loan.
was your
I don't know
first?
why I don't have that, to be honest with you, because I knew about it.
You know what? It's still a decent price, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gone too wild.
Yeah, do you know what? How long has it been out then? Like less than a month, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Must be less than a month. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna have a look at that. Yeah. Worst performer?
Butterfly. That will that will constantly be our worst performer. I regret every second of it. I don't know why it was performing so badly. I was even looking at the liquidity behind it, and it was like losing liquidity all the time. And I was like, should I buy this? And I was like, Mike's got it. It's good for memes. Let's get it.
Oh, that's a good financial decision. That.
Yeah, I know. It's probably why I'm still where I am.
Mate, I'm fucking down so much on that.
You know what? There's another thing I wanted to talk to you about actually. Was you remember I was telling you about the Newpool chart?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, you've got to pay like a subscription on Glassnode. I really don't want to pay it. It's like £20 a month. I really don't want to pay it, but I might do because every time we get close to this euphoria stage on Newpool, which is not net unrealized profit loss, yeah, we dump. So I might just start looking at that bloody chart and pulling my money every time we get closer. You get 20% discounts on pretty much everything.
Oh, interesting.
You make
What?
that. You
You can look
basically
at
make that.
any coin.
Sorry.
You can look at any coin.
No, so no. It's just the Bitcoin.
Oh, right.
It's the net. So whenever it hits the blue, which is the euphoria, if it ever goes in, all runs over. It's happened every time. Every time it's gone in there. And there's a mining pool called the F2 pool, and they are dumping their Bitcoin like massively every time. If you go check, what's the Crypto Quant, I think is the name of the website. If you go check their website, you can go to their mining pool and it shows you when they've put money in exchanges, and every time they load up the exchanges money and they dump it all at once and it dumps the price massive. Go check it out. It's crazy. They are what's dumping it every time.
Yeah, I've seen them. Why do you think they're doing that then?
Make money. They are probably shorting the price.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
As well as dumping, that's probably what they're doing.
Mate, it's fucking mad. Actually, on that note, I was sort of going to go off topic here, but what do you think with like Ethereum and shit, man? Like my personal thoughts is I feel like the price is being suppressed.
Yeah, I don't know. I do think it's definitely not. It's not pumped like everyone said it was.
And everyone loves it.
5K by now.
Yeah, and everyone loves it. And I feel like the CME stuff that they is it what was that a couple?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say to you. Yeah, CME futures.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking like, how do you attract more businesses like that? It's cheap now. Like we can kind of keep it at this price. Like, I know people do get aboard the hype train, but I think if you want the big smart hitters in, like the billions, like, do you want to keep it suppressed forever? I don't know, man. Like,
yeah, no,
I don't know how they do it. I don't know how. Obviously,
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, again, F2 pool was also the dumpers of ETH as well.
Who was sorry? F2 pool.
F2 pool was also dumping ETH heavily.
Who are these F2 pools?
Some Chinese. I'll speak to Catherine about
it. Brilliant.
We cut that.
Nah, fuck you. Oh man. Oh, that's brilliant. We get booted off for racism as well. Just for the audience, just for 100 viewers. Big ups. Cheshire's girlfriend is Chinese.
Thank you for that.
Leave a comment below about about noodles and egg fried rice.
Right, we better, because if she watches this, I'm dead.
Ah, good. Leave a comment, see Chesh die. I'm joking. We love you. We love Chinese people. Except the F2 Paul. No, joking.
No, I don't mind the F2 Paul. I think they're getting some bad press.
What, really?
Yeah, at the end of the day, they every time they're bombing it, it's stopping us going to that blue.
That's true.
Euphoria.
Joe, actually, I want to talk about this as well. Yeah. So, like I said, a few of my friends were like, "What's going on?" And I can't explain this that well, but you understand it. If we rose too quick with Bitcoin, right, the ball runs over quicker, and it's actually going to be a less price, like the high. So if we get the pullbacks, I don't know how or why, but it kind of extends the price a bit, right, each time.
Yeah.
The 30% pullbacks are so good. So it's almost going like that, and then the price is going like that, and so on.
That's
so
it. Yeah.
It's actually really good. It does seem to be about 30% every time, doesn't it, roughly?
Yeah, it does. That seems to be the golden number at the minute.
Yeah, I mean that felt like a harsh one last time. I mean, I've obviously had some pullbacks. Yeah, a few pullbacks. I think we've had. Is this the third one?
Yeah, I think it is now.
Something like that, but I don't know why this one felt a bit heavier. I don't know why.
Did you think? I didn't really notice it as much.
Okay.
This is the first one where I haven't really panicked, though, to be honest. Where I'm just like, oh, I know what it is now, you know?
Yeah. That's the important thing, man. I think, what would you feel like if there was a 50% pullback? Would you shit yourself?
Yeah, I'd be in a bit more shit in my pants. Well, no, you know what? No, I believe all these charts that at the end of the day, history seems to repeat itself. So if we haven't gone into this blue euphoria zone, I will hold.
What's the blue euphoria again? So, like, when we get there, it's like
basically we get there, Bitcoin has its big blow off top, like goes to whatever it goes to. Yeah, it'll go. Well, I don't know what it's going to do. Probably go to like 200k or whatever, and then it will just dump. But then all the altcoins then go on their last bull run and go on like do their 100x's or whatever they're going to do, and then everything dies at once.
Yeah, shit. Do you really think it will, man? Like, I get it, the history repeats itself, and like from what we've seen before, like 100%. But then I don't know, man. Something feels different about this time to me. I don't know if I've just gone caught up in it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't say. I've never been in one like this before, you know, so I don't know.
Because it's like all this money and stuff involved in all these companies, and like, what, they just going to die out? I mean, I guess companies do die out in new industries, I guess.
Yeah.
Fuck knows.
But how much? Yeah, I don't know. But even if this is what it'll probably go to, like, drop back down to 50, 60k or whatever, maybe. It won't be as serious because they won't sell, will they? I guess the major.
Yeah.
Or will they? Imagine if they all dump as well.
Yeah.
They've got a target, and I don't know if they're allowed to. I don't know if that's something they can do, actually.
Yes, interesting, man. Because like,
if they all dump, mate, it's big trouble. Imagine if Michael Saylor dumps everything he has.
Yeah, because like, there's got to be a point where you're like, what's he got in there? Like, roughly, what did he change up as well? Like another billion.
Must have got 3 billion in there now, is it?
Yeah. So like, I mean, let's just like. I get he understands the potential of it and he's going to make so much money. But like, if you're talking like a billion, yeah, and it doubles, you've made a billion. And that's just the double. Like that's.
He's already done that, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's already done that.
More than that. Yeah. More than that. So I'm kind of like, that's a good odds. Like,
yeah.
I know we know it can do much more, but you're right. I think people could start dumping, man.
At the end of the day, if you know a bull run's coming to an end, surely the smart thing to do is dump it.
Yeah.
And then buy it again at a much cheaper price again. Buy at the bottom.
Mate, do you know what? It's quite scary, that, to be fair. I think I'm gonna really I'm probably gonna do a bit of a pussy thing and just sell a little bit early, I think.
Oh, I'm definitely selling early, 100%.
What, all of it or just some more?
Yeah, no, everything. Well, it depends how much I've got. If I've got a ridiculous amount, like if I've got life-changing amounts of money, I'm going to take a fair portion of that out. But I'll probably leave something to play with no matter what, just to see what happens. You don't know what's going to happen. I don't want to miss out on all the fun at the end of the day.
All the fun loses fucking shitload of money. Yeah, I think I've got a little target in my head that I said if I hit this amount, I'll take out half, just regardless of what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me. But then would leave me some in there, obviously. But Ivan on text said a really good thing, actually. I quite liked it. He said, I mean, it's easier said than done, but he's like, if you can sell on the way up, because you're never going to hit the top line, yeah. And then, like, you'll probably miss the top and then sell on the way down as well. And I thought that was quite a good way to put it, rather than being like, because he said, like, if you sell on the way down, then not all of it, there could be a chance of, like, another resurgence as well. Yeah. So it's like you're still leaving some skin in the game. And I think as well, some people have said that it will go down what feels quickly, but it doesn't happen in one day, like, obviously, like,
yeah, of course,
it will go down quicker than you think.
You'll probably see a massive 50% sell-off, not 50%, like 20% sell-off in a day or whatever, and then it will just slowly work its way down from there, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see, man. Yeah, we'll see. What else has happened this week? I'm just going to tell a story of how I got scammed today, a couple of hours ago.
Go for it.
Just a word of warning to our 100 viewers. Big ups. Yeah, basically, Polkamarket was like a really seems like a really good project. Like, everyone's jumping on board with it. Had its IDO today on PokerStar. Couldn't get it. It's like so oversubscribed. Got released on Uniswap. Then, like, all the Telegram chats are just like chaos. So I didn't really pay attention, stupidly. I've searched Polkamarket on Uniswap to get tokens after the IDO because it got launched on there. And then the first result that come up was POLK, which is Polkamarket Signal. And then basically I bought that stupidly, I guess. It was POLK. So I was just like, yeah, like, this is it. Bought it, and it's like 7 cents. The IDO was 70 cents. The IDO was 30 cents. So I thought, oh wow, it's like times 2.5. Like, sweet, that's quite a good price, really. But then I bought it, and I look the actual price, and it's like meant to be around $2. And I tried exchanging the what I thought was Polkamarkets back to ETH, and I couldn't do it. I think basically it's a big scam. And I checked the order books, and there was all like loads of money being sent there. So I think I'm not the only one. And to be honest, because I didn't want to buy it anyway that quick off Uniswap, I sent not that much amount, but it's just a lesson. Like Jesh said to me, go on CoinGecko and get the proper ticker thing and the link to Uniswap. But yeah, and I said to Jesh as well, like, you know what, that money was just an education, like, as well. Like, there's going to be a time when I want to put in like 10 grand. And then that could have fucked up. Like, I'll never do that again now. Like, I'm pretty adamant of that. I'll never do that again. So yeah, just be careful out there.
Yeah, there's hard lessons to be learned in this space.
Yeah. Do you know what? Actually, I think I said this before. Another good lesson that someone always taught me is always do $5 first, and then see. Just always, yeah. It's quite a good one.
You don't want to do I don't know if I buy that on Uniswap, get $100, $105.
Yeah.
No, I know what you mean when you're sending money.
Whenever I send money to address, especially the first time, just $5 first, or whatever, a small amount. But yeah, Chesh, you've been looking into NFTs.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up actually. Yeah, I've been looking a lot into it actually. I reckon there's money to be had there.
Yeah, it's interesting space.
I don't know in what. But yeah, I've been trying to get my whole hands on loads of different things, and no one seems to be wanting to sell me any. So it's not actually gone that well for me. I'll tell you what, I did buy some domain names.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, some crypto domains.
Yeah,
I reckon they'll be hot property in a few years.
Yeah, I think that's blinded, man. I was well impressed with that.
Yeah, so I bought some like gambling ones, like 888 things.
Yeah.
See how they go.
No, I think that's wicked, man. Wicked.
The
NFTs.
NFT. So you pointed out in NFTs the football or the soccer, whatever you want to call it, football cards.
Yeah, I saw. I don't know if you follow Gary Vaynerchuk, but he's like a businessman. He's wicked, man. He's just cool guy, pretty down to earth. Blah blah blah. But he always gets involved in things like this, man. Yeah, he was saying Mbappe. Watch out. He's normally quite right with these things. Like he's always one of them guys who like predicts like what's happening in the future.
Yeah.
He predicted like Instagram selling for that much and all this shit, and he's way ahead of the curve. But anyway, yeah, he's just saying Mbappe. And I've seen his Twitter. He's like just talking about NFTs constantly, man. It's like, yeah, I've bought one on what was that? What's the game called? Chain Guardians. Is that it?
Oh, you got one?
Yeah, I got one. They released one. It was 0.5 ETH. So I was like, fuck it, man. And then I'm mining it as well on Chain Guardians. That's what it's called. Yeah. I bought another stupid little tank thing that's like a Yoda, because I just figured Star Wars. Don't know. Didn't know what I was doing. I just wanted to see the process.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be interesting to actually learn about it, man, and get involved. Like I was reading an article earlier about it. Mate, some of them were selling for like 160, like 60K back then. I've checked their prices now, because obviously you're paying ETH at the price last year as well. So like these were worth like 400K now, and that's if they sell them for the same price, which they're probably going to sell for more.
Crazy, isn't it? Have you seen what are they called? There's CryptoPunks and hash masks. They're all going for really expensive. I don't even know what they are. They're just like pieces of art, but they're like one-offs. So.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it makes. So I think, obviously, like the code. There's some cool stuff actually. The code. Like you can never get the same one because the code's in there and it shows who the original artist is and so on. So that's quite cool, I think, because like obviously now, if we make a picture of your face, like anyone can make that picture. Again, you just got a picture in it or whatever. But yeah, and the other cool thing that some people can do and do is the artist. They'll put a bit of code in. I'm not sure how you do this. It's legal, but I'm not sure how. But you can get a royalty for every sale you make.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's crazy.
That's sick, isn't it? The guy from is it Star Trek? Might have got this wrong. What's his name? Shatner, William Shatner.
Yeah.
He made 90,000 NFTs like a couple of years ago, and he sold them all for $1. But he's got royalties in all of them.
That's so smart.
Yeah, it's class, isn't it?
So smart, man.
Yeah, but like also like how someone like that, he's like an old guy now. I guess about, well, not old, it's like 60. It's like how are you clocking on to that?
Maybe someone's come to him, you know.
Yeah.
It's been like, look, it's an opportunity for you, blah blah blah.
Mind you, then again, he's in Star Trek, so it's space brains and all that.
Yeah, of course, that was like years ahead of us, you know.
Exactly. They've seen shit, man. They've seen shit.
Yeah, I'm looking at this hash mask now, and there's not one for under like 2 ETH.
Yeah, Jesus.
So
my logic with that Chain Guardians one was, like it's such an early game. I'm relying on the game doing well.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
yeah, it's not even released its token yet, so that'll get some thing behind it. I've been trying to buy some, man. No one will sell to me.
Yeah.
What's wrong with these people?
Are you that person who goes in at 0.0001? I've seen that, man. It's funny.
I just, you know what? I don't mind paying the price, but it's the gas fee on top of the price they want to charge. It's getting on my tits.
What like I'm trying to. I don't know yet. I guess you've got to do some more reading and studying. But what makes a good NFT right now? Is it like an art thing, or can they do stuff?
Well, some of them, I'd like to say, some of them will link into games. But I think gaming will be the biggest thing for NFTs. Yeah. I think it's the gaming community is going to be. You know what? I actually personally think in 20 years that is how we will buy and sell houses using NFTs, like non-fungible tokens. I just think that is the way it's going to go. It just makes sense. It's just, think of merchandise. Think like, think of like if Floyd Mayweather come to this space and he just wanted to sell one-off art pieces of his or whatever, or he could go as far as QR codes. You know, imagine if you had products with QR codes and it was linked to an NFT. So you buy a pair of trainers or whatever, a one-off pair of trainers. They've got a QR code in them that tells you it's a one-off NFT. I just think it's crazy how what this space can do.
Yeah, fuck. So I'm going to get on that a bit more when I can. I'll tell you what I did buy as well, actually. I bought the Jake Paul thing. It got sold out.
Oh, yeah. Did you open it? Did it open?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you opened it. I thought it was
I don't know, maybe let me write that down. I haven't opened it yet.
I thought it was like a... You fucking hell.
Let me just write that down as I forget. Open Jake Paul.
As you can all see, Mike just loves throwing money at stuff he don't even know what it does.
Oh, mate. I didn't know you opened it. I thought it was just a card.
I think you opened it. I don't know. Don't hold it. Because
I'd
be fuming if it was just that fucking silly piece of...
Yeah, I am fuming.
Surely it's not.
No. I heard someone said they sold out quick. I don't think they sold out that quick, personally.
No, I don't think they sold out that quick. Yeah, I was looking.
I thought it was a few days, but
I hate this dude anyway. Like, what a passion.
No, but do you know what? I was looking at. I mean, assuming they all sold out, I don't know if they did. He sold 2,000 of each. He sold 2,000 of Matic Network, 2,000 of Ethereum, right?
Yeah. That's something like that.
It's $2.4 million.
Isn't it? And he hasn't even done anything. Oh,
he sold his stupid little virtual card.
Oh man, I hate him.
Yeah, but you know what? Here's why I got that. Okay, not just because it's Jake Paul, but I thought his generation of his audience in 5-10 years, that's when it'll be worth something. Because they're crazy about him.
So what, you planning just to hold it?
Take it to the grave, baby.
I reckon Logan Paul even. Jake's his brother, innit? I reckon.
That's it, Logan. Sorry.
I reckon he's going to last 5 years.
You don't reckon?
I'd sell it now for whatever profit you can get. But that's me. I'm after the quick buck, not the long buck.
Nah, do you know what? I've got faith in him, man. I think he's changed a bit, and I think, yeah.
Oh, God. Well, I'm looking now. I don't even know what these things do. Look, Logan Paul box break. I thought it was Pokemon. Yeah, but in the picture, it was him holding Pokemon cards. So
I think that's what the NFT is. Is that fucking NFT? Oh, I don't know. I'll try and open it.
Logan Paul box breaker.
I'll tell you what, subscribe and you'll find out next episode.
Yeah, and slap a like on our video, please. Yeah. And all 100 of you would be nice. Even though I think me and Mike are probably 5 of them watching ourselves.
Just keep refreshing. Yeah, we got 2 likes out of 100 as well, so it's not too great.
Oh, really? Was we 2 of them?
Probably.
Or was they natural?
I think my mum was one.
I think we should find... Only because she see me. Yeah, we should find out who our first ever like was, like natural like person.
Yeah, I think it's there somewhere.
I might buy him a piece of NFT art and just give it to him.
Oh, and it's too expensive.
So let yourself be known in the comments, whoever you was the first like to our channel. I'm trying to be nice here. I'm like Logan Paul. I'm changed, mate. Them days are done.
Made me laughing. Oh, mate. Did we talk about the Bitcoin dump?
We did a little bit, yeah.
I feel like that was the biggest news.
Yeah, it was the biggest news.
I feel like everyone panicked out, man, and just you're going to keep your head, basically, in my opinion.
You really do need to. I know it's hard, especially if you've just got in. No, if you've just got in, you know, and then you get hit with like a 25% hit, you're like, you shit yourself, wouldn't you? You'd be like, oh my God. Yeah. You've got to be mad to sell. Like, why would you lose your money? I never understand something that loss. Yeah.
You know what doesn't help is when idiots fucking tweet shit and then like,
yeah.
And you're like,
they do make it worse.
Yeah. Like people are trying to get views and stuff as well, and just like I think people put out enough predictions. One of them comes right, they look good, kind of thing.
Yeah.
No, like
That's what I mean. I think I've heard them all. Like they changed their like, because obviously I'm quite big on Ethereum, so I try to listen to people's predictions. They change them every week. They're like, oh, it's just stick to. Surely you must have an idea what you think, but it's not like they're not saying like it's a $5,000 change. They're saying like 1 minute it was 20. They thought, oh, ETH will go to 20,000. Then there was like, oh, ETH's going to go to 50,000. I think I see someone say ETH will be 100,000. I was like, it can't do that. It physically can't do that. This run, like, you imagine the amount of market cap it would need to do that. It's just stupid.
Yeah, the Winklevoss twins say that, don't they? Like $100,000 and shit, don't they? They're
Not
quite
this, like in the future, definitely. Maybe next bull run, maybe, but not this bull run. It's just it would have to flip Bitcoin and treble it.
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think a 30%. It was about 30% drop on a Bitcoin total. Yeah, it's about 30ish, maybe a bit less actually. Sorry, I think I wrote an article saying 30. I think that's too much, but anyway.
Yeah.
About 20%, I guess. But yeah, 20-30% is nothing in crypto, man. We said it last time, but he's fucking nuts, honestly.
I mean, what was that over a day? Was it a day?
Yeah, which is scary, man, because look, I think if you've bought in at 50k just under a week ago, he's going up. It goes up and like you're like 10%, yeah, like sick, and then it goes up to 58, and you're like, yeah. But then all of a sudden it's fucking bomb. Like your feel good is just gone. Like
I don't think a lot of these other like the YouTubers and that, I don't think they appreciate this is people. They was all there once as well, which annoys me more, is they don't appreciate this is a lot of people's most of their money, you know, most of their savings that they thought, oh, we'll take. I know everyone says, oh, you should only invest what you can afford to lose, but that's bullshit because no one does that. Everyone overinvests. Everyone does.
Yeah. Do you know what? I mean,
I
I
took all my savings.
overinvested.
You know?
But to be fair, I overinvested because of lockdown. Because I was just like, you know what, I'm not doing anything with my money, so that's the only way I could do it. But yeah, when you put it like that, man, it's a bit scary.
It is for people.
I think people like with a YouTube channel have got a responsibility as well, like because some of them are quite arrogant. And not to bash them, because there's some really good content creators out there, obviously, but some people a bit arrogant, like almost afterwards. I remember that tweet about Ripple, and I was just like,
yeah. And he didn't apologise or nothing, did he?
Yeah, someone basically put a tweet out saying Ripple going to $2.77, and apparently it's a bit of a meme, but people follow him for advice.
Yeah, and there was tweets with there saying, "Oh, we followed you. We came into this because of your advice," and he didn't even really apologise. Did he? He was just like, "Oh,
it's a meme, like
joke." Yeah,
and it's like, man, like, I mean, to be honest, I think I might have bought some, just like a little bit.
Yeah, no, I did. I bought in on I bought in on the because it was the Wall Street Bets thing as well, and they was all saying, "Oh, yeah, we're all buying in at this price." Oh, how stupid was we, man? We literally remember I think we actually bought in at the very, very top, like as high as it.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, I didn't put much in because you know what, I'm just staying away from things like that, man.
Yeah, no, it's not worth it. It really ain't. You will always lose.
Mate, so many of my friends just message like, "Oh, you getting in on GameStop? You getting in on like all the things they're pumping?" I was like, "No," like they all got in, man. And I was just like, trying to persuade them to buy Ethereum and Bitcoin. Like last 6 months, they wouldn't do it, and then yet they'd follow this stupid thing. It's like mad, you know.
Yeah, I know. What? It's I always advise buy red, not green.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's good advice, to be fair. Yeah, cool. What are we excited for this week then?
I think Chain Guardians, does that come out? Does that do it? Has it got its IDO?
I got a feeling that's the 10th of March. I think.
It's a way off.
I think something's been launched today. I know it's Polkamarket.
Go on.
Something else is launched on TrustSwap. I think.
Yeah. What was it?
SOTA.
Sota, NFT platform.
Yeah, so Sota's been done. Sota's been done and sent the money and stuff. We're both in on that, and then I think the coin will come this week. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh really?
I think so, maybe. Yeah, and then but I think there's also another Trust Swap application to do, which is Bitvend, something like that. Bitvend.
Oh,
Again,
yeah, Bitcoin Vend. Yeah.
yeah. Again, not sure what all these things do, but we just kind of said like do 10, one of them will hit. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, you'll hit something, and the market's crazy at the minute. People are just buying anything, aren't they? So
Yeah. Exactly.
I'll tell you what. One thing I was looking at was Binance Smart Chain.
Yeah.
We look at that, like Pancake, because that's going crazy. Just because it's worth looking into if you don't want to pay the ridiculous ETH fees.
What
Some good little
pancake spot?
projects. Yeah, Pancake Swap. Yeah.
What a funny name, isn't it?
Yeah, I know they've got some bad names. Sushi Swap, Pancake Swap, Food Coins.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. What else this week? I think Bitcoin's price. What do you reckon the word on the street is on that?
What do you mean? Sorry.
What do you see happening with Bitcoin's price?
It's going to go up to, well, I don't know, 80 maybe before it hits another drop.
No, sorry, I mean like in the next week.
Oh, next week. Yeah, it'll just recover. Go back up to normal, meander around again, won't it? It'll just, yeah, I think it's just going to bounce around and all coins will keep going, doing what they're doing.
Yeah, I think so. Do you think it'll be a good week for alts?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, let me just check Bitcoin dominance. I ain't checked in a few days.
What are you typing in?
Because, yeah, I think alts will carry on going parabolic. We've had some good runs. It's all just, you know what? I think you've just got to really go on their mediums, the coins you like, and just find out when they've got news coming up, and just they pump like 25% when there's just like a little bit of news.
Nice.
Bitcoin dominance is on its way back up, so not great for alts at the minute, but yeah.
Great.
We've got another day of going up, and then it hits a resistance level, and we'll see what it does then.
Nice. Yeah, probably.
What about you? Anything this week?
Get my money back from that scam.
That's not happening.
Yeah, ain't happening. Yeah, no, I don't know. I think it's going to be a bit of a nothing week. I don't know. Like, not much going on. As boring as that sounds, but
all on Bitcoin. I think all eyes on Bitcoin. See what that does.
Yeah, I don't even reckon that's going to go too crazy. Like you said, I think it's going to meander, and then once we get out of that meandering, maybe not this week, maybe a week or 2 weeks, it should go up, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, mind you, isn't Michael Saylor buying his stuff today, or already bought it or something?
Yeah, I think he's doing a big buy, isn't he? So
yeah,
should be done. I wish they'd buy some Ethereum and give Bitcoin a day off.
Yeah, I think the Ethereum thing will come good. I don't know, man. It just feels a bit slow, doesn't it? I don't know if I'm being impatient.
Yeah.
It's just because everyone's big on Ethereum. That's what.
Yeah, I know. It does everything at the end of the day. It's still like the biggest coin. I think it's better than Bitcoin. I just think it does everything.
Yeah, well, yeah, Bitcoin's slow and stuff as well, and you just can't do as much on it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I'm tempted. It's getting to that point now where I'm tempted to sell off some ETH for Cardano.
The Cardano one's another one where people like are raving fans about it, aren't they?
Yeah, and you know what? It makes me really bullish on Cardano. It's just that all my other friends, like, I mean, that don't know anything about crypto are invested in ADA. All of them.
Yeah.
Like, they all know about it. It just makes me think, if all these people that know nothing about crypto are invested in it, how did they even hear about this coin? How do they know?
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. What does it do? I don't even know about Cardano.
It's just a better ETH, isn't it?
Right, I do have some. Yeah, I do have some. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
I just didn't think it would do that well this time. I knew it would do well, but I didn't think it would do as well as it's doing already this time round.
Yeah.
I thought the next bull run was going to be its moment to shine.
Right, got ya. Probably, yeah. Interesting. Do you know what, to be honest with you, like we said before, most things are up. Like, I never had a good run, haven't they?
Yeah.
To be fair. Oh, glitch is down. Down.
Glitch, man. That's another one. Whenever we go into an IDO together, I swear to God, it bombs.
Oh boy, down 11%.
Oh, FXF is pumped for me a little bit. It's not done well, but it's like back in the green, only 8%. But and I'll tell you, Spice has held pretty well for me as well.
Yeah, it's been decent.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice. Anything else you want to add? I think we'll wrap it up there, I guess. That's what she said.
Let's wrap her up.
That's what she said.
Just slap a like on the video, subscribe, bell button, all.
Right, catch you later. Your mug.
Yeah, see you later.